All right, so Evelyn had another dream last night, ET related, but she goes, well, you know, go reread what I text you, because she sent me, she recorded herself talking in the middle of the night because she didn't want to wake me up. So she went in the bathroom, recorded herself talking, and then texted it to me, and then also texted a message to me so that in the morning I could hear it and read it, and it was fresh on her mind. She didn't want to wake me up. So she woke up at like 2 something. I ended up waking up at 3 something to go to the bathroom, whatever, and went back to bed, but I didn't know she did that yet. So she told me when I got to bed, she goes, oh, check your phone tomorrow. I sent you something. And I'm, all right. But she goes, just a minute ago, she goes, well, if you're going to go tell the story, maybe go listen to it again or reread what I said in the text, because yesterday you kind of missed a couple of things that weren't quite accurate. And I go, what? She goes, well, it wasn't our house and our pool that I was in the pool. It was some pool somewhere. And it wasn't you and the kids running away or like us. It was, I was there with just strangers, other people. They ran away. It wasn't you guys. And I go, oh, whatever. That doesn't change anything. So did I go read the phone again? No, but I got it right here. So who can it be texting out my Oh, a part I was waiting on from Power Sports. All right. Anyway, so I know what she said in the audio. Then I'll read you what she said in the text. And basically, she said she was outside somewhere, and once again, like the other dream, a fleet of UFOs is zipping by. Just a fleet. She's like, "Oh my God!" Looking up, like, "Holy cow!" They're right there. No more hiding them. Like, here they go. Obvious to see. Whole bunch of them. She goes, but then, like, the beings were instantly down on the ground. And they were kind of walking, like, by me. And she goes, the one that crashed in the pool in the other dream, she goes, I felt like that might have been like an adolescent being. It was a little bit shorter than I was. And I just didn't get the sense that it was an adult. But nonetheless, you know, whatever. She goes, this time, these were a little taller than me. So I think these were the adults. And I'm outside, and they're like walking by me, and they're kind of brushing into my shoulder, like into my arm a little bit, with a little bit of like, almost like anger. Like, and she goes, and the thing I keep noticing with these last 2 dreams, nothing has to be said. I can feel how they feel, and they can feel how I feel. We don't even have to speak or even telepathically. She goes, so I could sense they're angry about something. And as they're walking by me, they're kind of like bumping into me a little bit, almost like, you know, like, and I'm thinking, are they angry at me? She goes, I don't think they were angry at me, but they were angry at something. Maybe something with us humans doing something. She goes, I don't know. She goes, but then, like, I started getting a little scared, like, because they were angry and stuff. And I was like, oh man, I started getting a little scared. And she goes, and around that time, this one walks right up to me. Now he's in front of me, and she goes, it was kind of like a black alien, you know, like a black alien, dark skin. This one particular one walked right up to her, not past her this time, and was about. She goes, I felt like he was just about to tell me what they're mad about, what they're angry about, and I was so scared and like I really got scared. Like, okay, and she's like, I'm telling them, like, no, like my husband asked for this, not me. You know, go see him. You know, I'm getting scared. You know. And as soon as they sensed her scared, they just went away. They instantly were like, "Okay, yeah, let's get out of here." And she goes out because she felt like she knew that they knew she was scared. So out of like respect to her, all right, guys, it's time to go. She can't handle this right now. So instantly gone. So she goes, I run over to one of our friend's house in this dream, and she goes, I'm knocking on the door. Let me in. It's nighttime, and she's like, no, I don't want to let you in, because she saw the alien fleet too, I guess. But then finally she let Evelyn in. And then that was kind of it. She woke up, whatever. But then after she said that to me, she wrote this in the text. She goes, and also when I woke up, I was feeling dad? I think she meant sad, actually. Yeah, sad, because do you remember when I had the dream about Digibyte specifically, this next big move that was right about to happen? And I think it was on that big news they were about to announce with the IT company and the EU nations. They're going to be doing something over there. But then they're like, oh, last second, no, we're not going to release the info. And I'm like, damn it, I knew that was going to push the price up, and now they're not going to do it. When I had that dream, I was out of the market in Digibyte waiting for it to come back down. And when I saw how high it went, I was sick to my stomach in the dream because I was out of the market. And I said to myself as I'm exiting the dream, yeah, and you don't have any. And then I come up and I wake up and I go, and I'm feeling sick to my stomach. I brought that feeling with me in real life out of the dream. And I just like, oh my God, where's it at right now? And it was kind of low. I'm like, oh, hell with this. I'm getting back in right now. I'm not going to chance this. So I jump back into Digibite, go, oh my God, is this thing about to run up in the next few days? Well, again, about a week later is when that news was supposed to hit. And the last second, they changed their mind. So I'm telling you that because she is saying she woke up with the feeling. It came with her out of her dream. Also, when I woke up, I was feeling sad because I didn't want to be scared and didn't understand why they were scaring me. So I woke up actually feeling scared, sad, and a little angry at them. They never speak words and can communicate telepathically if they need to. But the biggest communicator is you can feel their emotions and they can feel yours. I was scared because they were angry, but I don't know that they were angry at me. They didn't hurt me. They just walked past me. They look humanoid but are smaller. Adult males might be slightly taller than me, but they certainly aren't human. The last one that came up to me was actually black. I think he wanted to communicate, maybe to tell me why they were angry, but could tell I was afraid and disappeared. I'm so mad that I was scared. I don't know if they'll come back now because when I woke up and went back to bed, I found myself yelling at them in my head that I didn't ask them to come to me, that you did, and that they are scaring me. And then I felt sad and couldn't sleep because I felt like I had to tell you immediately, like they wanted me to tell you. I feel they are definitely coming. I keep seeing the fleet of ships. So I'm going to try to, and I did this morning a little bit with my wife, say, well, you need, now that you're calmed down and you know what happened, you need to let them know how you really feel right now. Like, okay, I can handle it or whatever. Or honestly, if you can't, then when you go to bed, say, my husband can handle it. Please give him the information, give him the dreams or whatever. But I'm like, what if they are, and I'm just not remembering, and they can easily give it to you, and you're easily acceptable or receptive to it. They're coming to you for a reason. So Evelyn, you got some crypto drop prices, dude. Come on, let's quit playing games. You need to get with the program, son. So, anyways. That's interesting as hell. This is a second night in a row. And last night, I'm showing you guys this crazy, incredible video Cliff High retweeted. With this weird plasma in the sky. It stops, a freaking meteor it looks like. You can see this object following the meteor right behind it. And then it just, you know, sprinkles its pixie dust plasma and the thing disappears. And then all of a sudden it's doing these waves. Like, it was incredible. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And it's now becoming visible. So Evelyn is saying, this is fresh on her mind. Right, that's why she wrote this stuff down. Like, oh, I gotta do his text to my husband in the middle of the night, even though he doesn't know it, because he needs to know this, and it's fresh on my mind. So as you said, and then I just felt sad and couldn't sleep because I felt like I had to tell you immediately, like they wanted me to tell you. I feel they are definitely coming. I keep seeing their fleet of ships. Woo-Doo told us last year, they are definitely coming. She goes, but the first ones, I don't know that I want to go out and meet those ones, to be honest with you. Let other people meet those ones first. Because I get the sense that another race or whatever is going to come. Those are the ones you'll want to meet. Not so much the first ones, I don't think, he says. So, again, very interesting. And she had this dream last night. Now, I also had a dream last night, but it was not ET related or even crypto related as far as I remember. But it did involve me trying to get back home. I was out somewhere driving, and I like, oh shoot, I left my wallet. I gotta go get back my wallet. Hopefully someone didn't steal it. And you know, it was just a weird dream, and you know, trying to find my way back home. Making my way back home, dun, knocking fast, dun, 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 homebound, dun, 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 dun. And Evelyn sees them, dun, 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 and they brush up against her, dun, 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 and now she's sad. If I could have Evelyn's dreams. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you. It's very, very, very interesting to me. I'm asking for it. And my wife's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't ask for this. You asked for this, man. The first dream was cool. I felt good about that one. But not this one. This one was a little scary. It kind of scared me, you know. She's like, and I'm telling them, like, I didn't ask for this. My husband did. Go to him. Tell him. I'm like, no, what are you doing? You're ruining it. Now they're not going to come back. Now we're not going to know what's the next step, man. Come on. Get it together, Evelyn. You might be making contact. We might literally be the people who start this whole thing. You know, like, where it's really visible. Holy crap. So, who knows? We'll see. She's calmed. Because afterwards, she's like, well, now I feel like I ruined it. You know, like, they may not come back now. And I feel like they should, you know. So, they still hear you. I'll be like, well, let's do, before we sleep, let's talk to them in our mind. Meditation style. Let's do what we do. They'll hear you, and they'll understand, oh, yeah, I was just upset, I was a little nervous, I was scared. Just like when I saw myself in the mirror scrying, change faces, it scared me. I thought, I knew, I'm ready for this. I got this, woo, dude. It might startle you. Oh, no, it's fine. Holy shit, it startled me. But I'm going back in, because that shit was crazy, so I got to go see this. So I went back in, and then it was fine. And I'm like, okay, I got this now. Like, I can do, and I haven't done it in a while, actually. I probably should do it, just for fun. But once you get used to it, it's like, okay, all right, I overreacted, you know, and that's how she's feeling now too. So I would assume they know that too. So it's like, Evan, let's have a little meditation together, me and you, and we'll just see if we can communicate with them. No, it's okay. Come, you can come back. Please tell us why you're angry. Please tell us what's happening, so we can relay the message. What if this is a message for humanity? Oh yeah, you guys are sucking oil out of the ground, and the days are numbered. You better stop because blah 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 blah. Oh. Yeah, I probably should tell people that, you know. That's why they're angry. That's why they're going to be coming, you know. Oh, okay. So, anyways, here's another story. Very next day, she had a dream again. And we did not ask for it that next day. Like, oh, hey, let's do that again. I think I was in my dreams, but not her. She went to bed last night. Speaking of the devil. So, anyways, take care.